You clicked on this video because you're probably wondering how I transformed my skin from this, to this, and to this. Well, I can assure you, it was not an overnight process. But after making many mistakes on a long and not so fun journey, I found a way to clear my skin. Now, one thing you must realize is that your skin is a product of what's going on inside the body. How hydrated are you? What are you eating? Is it junk food? Is it clean? How much sleep are you getting? How much stress do you have? All those things matter. Now, on a daily basis, we tend to neglect that fact, and the decisions that we make set us back further and further and further. So, without further ado, I'll be truthful and open and tell you what I did to ruin my skin. Number one, diet. My diet was trash. I'm gonna be honest. Now, one thing I've always been conscious about is what I ate and how much of it I ate. That's why I'm able to keep this beautiful shape. But I ate a lot of processed foods. I ate a lot of sugar. I was eating a bunch of junk, and I was still drinking sugary beverages. Now, I did stop drinking soda when I was in 6th grade. So once I got to high school, really the only sugary things I was drinking was like lemonade, occasionally Kool-Aid and Powerade and stuff like that because I was playing football. But I was just consuming too much sugar and processed foods. Number two, I popped my pimples like a sniper. Pimple up here, another one up here, another one up here, another one up here. I couldn't stand it. If it came on my skin, pause. If it appeared on my skin, I popped it. Also, there was this little scraper in my house. When things would get on my skin, I would scrape them off. But what I didn't realize that I was damaging my skin and not all its layers, but some of its layers. I was irritating my skin. I was slicing myself up and causing acne scars and the whole hoopla, you know? So definitely don't do that. And number three, you see this beautiful mane right here? It wasn't always this beautiful. Now, as you can see, I used to have locks. Now I have this beautiful afro. But in my younger days, I was a very experimental guy, right? I created lab experiments on my face and in my hair. I used to come to school with enough grease to fry bacon, fry chicken, right? So a lot of those times when I was using all those products, trying to figure out how to maintain my hair or get certain styles, that stuff would get all over my face and I would have acne all around my hairline and all on my face. So definitely if you're using a lot of products, when you put them in your hair, try to wipe them off your face or just try not to use so much stuff. And now on to the fourth point. It's very similar to this with the hair, but I was so very easily influenced by product videos and what worked for me and just all these tips. And I would create lab experiments on my face with the amount of chemicals I was using. I don't care if you see an influencer with clear skin that has a 10-hour-long routine and they use 780 products. Don't do it because you don't know what these chemicals are capable of. Just like those people that secretly have animosity towards each other and they wait to get to a public event to show how much they hate each other for attention, those chemicals do the same thing. They just be chilling in the cabinet like, yeah, what's good, you know? And then they wait to get on your face and then it's straight Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? They want to fight and show out, put on a great show on your face, and it makes you look ugly. So that's what I was doing, and it led to downfall of my skin. Your skin likes simplicity. So that leads me to this next point or segment, which is how I developed the world's greatest skincare routine. And it only takes 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, you know, products, right? So first and foremost, we're gonna start off with my cleanser of choice. And just to let you know, my skincare routine is pretty much the same from morning to night, right? But when I wake up in the morning and I remove the crust out of my eyes and I get up and I trot to the restroom, the bathroom, I use the greatest facial cleanser in the world. And that is water, my friend. Water. Water is the greatest. Now, for the purpose of this video, I did promise you 3 products. When I do use a facial cleanser, because everything we need is in nature, we don't need all this extra stuff. I'm not here to sell you anything. When I do use a facial cleanser, I use this CeraVe hydrating cleanser. It's very gentle on the skin. It doesn't clog the pores. It's paraben free, whatever, all that jibber jabber. That stuff, you know, I'm not educated in that field. So, but I do know it's a good facial moisturizer. It's hydrating, so it won't dry out your skin. And make sure, I'm pretty sure this is 4 different skin types. The one I have, it says normal to dry skin. My skin gets dry. I don't have that overly oily problem. So make sure you get what's right for you. Fragrance free, no irritation, gentle on the skin, bing, bang, boom. Okay? Anywho, after rinsing my face with lukewarm water, you know, once I apply that good stuff, once I rinse my face off, I either pat dry my face with a clean cloth, or I'll usually get distracted and be vibing out, listening to music, and my face will air dry, and then I will apply my moisturizing cream from CeraVe. CeraVe, however you want to pronounce it, doesn't matter to me. But anyways, I will be truthful here. I live in Louisiana. The humidity hugs you, it kisses you, it seduces you, right? So I'm not gonna lie to you. I usually boycott moisturizer until it gets cold. And when it gets cold, me and moisturizer are best friends. Now I am doing a better job of being consistent now. It is getting colder, so I am gonna put moisturizer back into my routine consistently. But this moisturizer is very good. It's very lightweight, feels good on my skin, doesn't clog the pores, fragrance free, the whole 9, right? It's just a smooth thing. You don't have all that white cast. You won't have to look like a mime, all that good stuff. So this is definitely a great pick. So on to the next segment. This right here is the secret sauce. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all gonna have to subscribe for this secret sauce right here, right? This one secret product, life-changing, and it's not sunscreen. Me personally, I know I need to do better. I know I need to get a sunscreen, but right now I'm doing some research because the sunscreens I've used in the past, I just don't like feeling like a wet bag of sand. So y'all can drop some of that below. But the secret product I am talking about that I would vouch for is tretinoin. Yeah. So the way I use it, if I see a pimple forming on my face or any type of acne, I throw that tretinoin right on it, and by the end of the day, deceased. Same way at night. If I notice something on my face, I put a little tretinoin on it. By the morning, deceased. Now, obviously, let's be realistic here, right? You should be looking for progress at like a 3-day span. Sometimes it works faster. I think I have superhuman healing properties. I don't really know. But within 3 days to a week, that's when you're definitely going to see results. So just be patient. And I was introduced to tretinoin by my mother. She was given tretinoin by a dermatologist. I think she got it for like reducing dark spots, fine lines, and breakouts and stuff like that. And like I said, if I had to vouch for any product, it would be tretinoin. Now, disclaimer, it can burn you up, give you the flakies, give you the peelies, all that good stuff. But you can combat it with some, some moisturizer. But the way to kind of avoid that purging stage, everything gets worse before it gets better, just use smaller amounts and work your way up the potency levels. Because I don't know the exact decimals. I'm not getting into it, all scientific. But you can work your way up and use smaller amounts. But if you have a severe case of acne, I guess just rub it all in, go through the purging stage, and do whatever. But make sure you do research first. I'm not a healthcare professional, so. But regardless of anything, man, just be persistent and be patient. And if something bad is going on for too long, like if you had this purging stage for like 2 years straight, I would definitely hope you would have stopped by then. But everything's not made for everybody, so just find what works for you, do your research, and that's all we can do, man. And if you stayed this long, I'm gonna drop a little bonus gem to how you can gain and maintain clear skin. And that bonus tip is simply to be more hygienic and sanitary. Clean your bedding and switch it out 1 to 2 times a week. Simple stuff. It's so many germs we just lay in every day, every night, rub our face all against every day and every night. And we're dirty. So change your bedding once or twice a week. And if you use a towel to clean your face, make sure that towel is clean, especially if you're in the shower. Don't wait till you get all in your crevices and take your fecal matter and gluteus maximus juices and rub it all over your face. That's disgusting, right? And try not to touch your face. But if you do, make sure your hands are sanitized and clean your phone. Your phone is filthy. We touch everything and then we touch our phones. We touch everything and then we touch our phones. We go to the restroom on our phones. We do everything. And then we put phones up to our face more than we should. And you wonder why you have fecal matter bacteria all on your face. That is insane. But yeah, definitely clean your phone, clean your bedding, and just be more hygienic, my brother or sister, if you're watching. It will definitely make a change in your skin's health, my friend. So, before I go, I would love for all you lovely people, yeah, you right there, looking in the camera, yeah, I'm talking to you. I would love for all of you to drop a summary of your skincare journey, what products you use, what products have worked, what products that didn't work so well. Just drop it all, because you don't know who you can help and you don't know who can help you. So please do so. And like I said, I'm looking for a sunscreen. I'm looking for sunscreen recommendations. I know the importance of it, but I don't like feeling like a wet bag of sand. So I need to do some research, and maybe you guys can help me out with something like that. So it will be greatly appreciated, and thank you in advance. That's gonna be it for the video. I shall return soon. Thank you for joining me. Peace, love, and blessings always. And I'll see you on the next one, my friend.